Yeah! Anyways, guys, I thought I'd do a little bit of a talk over for the first clip of this video. This is me doing my, what's it called? The book, the goddamn book. I'm right-clicking it now. The Book of Char. There we go. Anyways, this is something that I actually used to do back when I used to take like the Slayer ring, go to the Tarn's lair, whatever it is, Larn's lair, what the fuck it's called, and I used to die to those things and then like do it like seven times and then run over the graves. I did this book from about 50 million fire making to about 75 million just around there, 70 million, something like that. But once they kind of nerfed it, I believe it was, or I think it was EOC update or whatever it was, I stopped doing it. But anyways, I've recently gone back to doing it, and I've gotten a little bit better at it, but I still want to get a lot better. I used to get about 140k experience with this book per time I used it, and I believe it was like, I think it's a little bit over 1 million experience per hour. But yeah, I did it today, and I got 100k experience with it, so that wasn't too bad. I'm not too sure what the actual experience is that you're supposed to get with it nowadays, but yeah, I got 100k. I think the average is still 140k. I don't see why you'd really lose any time with that. But yeah, this is kind of how you do it, guys. You basically have to go on resizable if you want to do, logs obviously like this. You can do another method where you summon a pack yak and you dismiss it, but sometimes when you summon a pack yak or summon anything, I guess, it doesn't go in the same spot as it did last time when you summoned it. So you can't summon it and move it square, and it won't be in the same square each time because when you summon it, sometimes it'll be somewhere else. So it's kind of annoying. I wish it kind of fixed that so you could actually do this, but not a big deal. But anyways, as you guys can see, basically, if you put the magic log in the toolbar, whatever you want to call it, the fucking ability bar, basically you just have to right-click it, and the first option will be drop as long as you put it down there. If you go on regular size screen and you try it, you will have to move your mouse down a little bit. At first, I started using mouse keys and I was on normal screen, and the experience rates I think I got was like 85k fire making, and then now I go on resizable, a little bit easier to work out as well. Just right click. It's kind of like room crafting on 07 basically. If you have your pouches set up like that, you just right click, left click, right click, left, and you just empty them out like that. That's exactly how you drop these logs basically with the fire making method. But yeah, just thought I'd put that in there for you guys in case you guys haven't done this ever since EOC, or if you guys want to start doing it. You get it from the quest. Just I don't know, Google the freaking book and you'll see which quest you need. I forget the name of it right now. But anyways, continuing on this video, I will see you guys in the next clip. Alright, so believe it or not, guys, I've never been on this website, Reddit. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm already kind of scared because I already see this Arnold posing picture almost naked again. Actually, that picture right there is like the most clothes I've ever seen on that guy. But the last time a website had the word Red in front of it, I googled it and it was a porn site. So I'm kind of scared to click on this. Oh my god. Yeah. Anyways, there is 1 hour of thieving done here, 275k experience, and the aura. And of course, the best part about it is the key right there. Oh yeah! Anyways, guys, right now, whenever I log out, I will be actually back to rank 10 on the high scores. I just basically passed King Duffy. The next person's obviously Richard, almost lost. He is like 250 mil ahead of me, so that's going to take a very long time. Plus, he's training pretty fast skills himself, so yippee. Anyways, from what I remember, whenever all those high-level forum player, whatever people got banned, like the ones with a lot of experience and all the max cape, completionist cape people, this is actually one of the main reasons why they got banned, because these pickpocket dwarf trade or whatever things, apparently a lot of them auto-clicked it. I think that's, the reason why, or some of them botted it, though I would assume auto-click is the same as botting kind of thing. So, I'm kind of scared to actually thieve here. Like, I'm just kind of clicking on my 5 right now. I'm not even using my mouse. It's very simple to do. It's like basically AFK as long as you can kind of time it. I normally put my sounds on. Whenever I hear the little birdie sound, I stop clicking, and then like I give it a few seconds, then I go back to clicking as so. There we go, and then I go back to thieving. But yeah, I'm kind of a little bit scared because I know a lot of people here got banned because they were auto clicking. But I hope Jax like actually looks into it before they actually ban someone. Because I don't want to get like banned for like auto clicking when I'm sitting here clicking myself. Because I mean, I'd hope Jax will actually make sure they look into it before they do things like that. But yeah, it's making me a little cautious about this. But yeah, personally, I'm gonna say the XP rates for this crap is a little. I think it's too high. I mean, it's such an. This basically a rune thieving. Thieving is quite click intensive, but it is quite a fast skill. So I mean, when it's fast and it's kind of click intensive, it's not too bad. But yeah, like I can almost close my eyes with sounds on, and I can literally do this a whole day without even having to think about it. It's, I think, around 250k to 300k an hour. I'm using the aura, obviously. Every time I can use this aura or aura, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I activate it and I just do it for about an hour. So that is my XP rate so far. In 48 minutes, I got 247k thieving. I have just the Ibis boots as shown before. I did some Pyramid Plunder today. I actually did about 300k experience from there, and I didn't get any other pieces. I'm not too sure how long it takes to actually get the full set. But I guess I'll find out. I heard around like 5 minutes, so it used to be a lot longer, but then Jax, I think they updated it somehow. But yeah, so stupid how it doesn't work in Pyramid Plunder. It makes no sense to me. But yeah, anyways. Now, one thing I wonder is if Jax had banned these high-level players for auto-clicking here for thieving, wouldn't like half of 07 be banned right now? Because I know so many people that do auto-alk, and like they're so open about it too. There's people that stream it. People stream auto-alking, and then like they go, "Hey guys, I'll get food, be right back." And you look at the screen, they're still alking. It's just like, okay, well that's not fucking obvious. Like, I mean, if you're gonna do this to EOC players, literally half the 07 players would be banned right now. It'd be very interesting if Jax actually looked into that for 07 as well, because I know they did it here for EOC, obviously, but if they did it for 07, I'd be really curious to see how many people would actually get banned from that. You can even tell, even when you go to like a place like Cam even, right? You go to Cam teleport spot, people are typing like a full sentence without any missed alks, without any missed ticks, and it's just like, you're definitely auto-clicking. If you go anywhere in the games room place, like, you know, the actual games area, you will see 1 or 2 or 3 people in the very corner of the white dot. You will see. I noticed this so many times when I was down there alking, and they're auto-alking just like crazy. I sit there for like an hour or so. I alk, I get bored, I leave. I come back the next day, and they're just standing there because their alks are all out. But yeah, if I do choose to do this for 200 mil thieving, which isn't too much of like an XP loss or anything, I do need to get the Ibis outfit first still. Like, I mean, that's just really annoying because I fucking hate going back to Pyramid. Whenever there's like an AFK thing that's the same XP an hour, I'd much rather do this. But anyways, I will have to go back to try to get that outfit because if my thieving was like 150 million right now, I probably wouldn't bother. But I have a lot of thieving still to do, so an extra like 7.5 mil thieving more I will get if I get the full Ibis outfit. So that's quite a bit of time saved, obviously. And Pyramid Plunder isn't like a waste of time or anything. So yeah. But yeah, if I do this, I will actually show you guys all the loots that I receive from doing it, because as you can see, it gives you like a bunch of ores and bars and even rune bars, but I don't think I have any right now. But yeah, I have received a few rune bars from it, rune ore. Yeah, I want to see exactly what my loots will be from doing this all the way to 200 mil if I choose to do it here. Which I probably will, because I'll be like, okay, fuck, actually paying attention, rather sleep in AFK and thieve. Now, I'm not sure what these seeds are. I don't think they're worth anything. It looks like a cheap knockoff of like snap seeds. Like every time I see this snake grass seed, there's actually a seed that plants snake grass. What the fuck? Okay, butterfly, wishing well bush. The fuck is that? I never seen any of these bushes or any of these items. Okay, so a sun something grape. There's a Raynar one here somewhere. Yeah, reed seed. I thought that was a Raynar seed when I first looked at it. This fly trap. What the fuck does this shit even do? Anyways, as you guys can see by my XP rates today, I kind of just varied around different skills today. I did some fish flingers. I did some of this. I did some Pyramid Plunder. I cut some Arctic pines, and I did a little bit of fletching whenever I was inside fish flingers waiting for the game to start. So yeah, I did a lot of different skills today, which is kind of nice to do sometimes, because when you do a 200 mil straight, it gets very boring. And then once you finish, you never can do it again. So it kind of like eliminates the possibility of a skill that you might feel like training one day. Besides Hunter. I will never want to do. I hate Hunter. So it's such a boring skill. Anyways, I've also noticed that with this, I'm not sure if it actually is working, but I noticed if you don't spam click it, you actually don't fail as often. Like sometimes you go like this, and like you will fail instantly. Sometimes like one. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Well, that's a great fucking proof right in my face. Okay, maybe not, but I felt like sometimes when I actually clicked it a lot, I failed a lot more, but when I didn't, I was a little more successful, but I guess not. I think I might actually get more than 300k thieving in this hour. I still have 6 minutes before I clock in for a full hour of thieving. I'm not, holy crap. Never mind, my gloves wore off and I have no more gloves. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video there. I hope I answered some questions of what the XP rates here are, because I saw a few people kind of asking before when they saw my thieving experience going up. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with the next video. And you guys have to guess how much is in my cash pile. Lego Big Dicks!